Bathed in the ethereal glow of city lights, Ethan sits amidst his creative sanctuary, a world of camera gear and memories captured in photos. The silence is shattered by a buzzing phone, its screen illuminating Ethan's face with an urgent message. Lily's words echo in the room. "Zoe's acting weird. You should check on her." A wave of concern washes over Ethan as he responds. Is she okay? Ethan's apartment, once a haven of creativity, now feels charged with unspoken tension and worry. In Ethan's apartment, Lily's observation lingers, casting a shadow of unease. Not really. She's shutting down, laughing too loud, like something's going on inside. Ethan's face darkens, a storm gathering behind his eyes. Driven by sudden urgency, Ethan grabs his jacket, a silent promise of action. The night air hangs still, heavy with the unspoken threat of a brewing storm. The scent of jasmine permeates the air, a sweet fragrance amidst the urban quiet. Ethan approaches Zoe's apartment, his figure silhouetted against the dim streetlights. He pauses, the weight of the humid air mirroring the anticipation in his heart. Zoe's apartment door swings open, revealing her in casual attire, her bare feet a symbol of relaxation. Her eyes lock with Ethan's, a silent acknowledgement passing between them. A soft smile graces Zoe's face as she greets him with a simple, "Hey." Zoe's expression shifts, a hint of recognition in her eyes as she states, "You're Ethan." Her tone is a statement, not a question, solidifying the moment. A brief pause hangs in the air, filled with unspoken anticipation. Ethan arrives, toolbox in hand, ready to tackle the rebellious lock. Zoe smirks, stepping aside, and the apartment's comforting scents fill the air. Ethan looks into the apartment, the aroma of eucalyptus, warm bread, and vanilla welcoming him. Ethan, with a determined look, announces, "I'm here for your door." The rebellious lock, right? The apartment door stands slightly ajar, hinting at the task ahead for Ethan. In her apartment, Zoe directs Ethan's attention to the problematic front door, her expression reflecting slight irritation. Ethan, kneeling, meticulously examines the door latch, his concentration intense. Zoe explains the door's stubborn nature. "It sticks unless I hold the knob just so and give it a kick. I've tried everything." Ethan absorbs Zoe's words, his scrutiny of the door latch deepening. The faulty door stands between them, a symbol of the small, frustrating challenges of everyday life. Ethan kneels before the door, lost in focused concentration. With quiet confidence, Ethan assesses the situation. It's easy, needs tightening, maybe a little sanding on the edge. Zoe watches Ethan with a bemused expression. Zoe's curiosity bubbles over. "You always talk to locks like this?" Ethan tests the door's strength, his grip firm as he pulls. "Well?" Zoe's voice cuts through the air, anticipation hanging. "It's fixed." Ethan's words offer a moment of relief. As Ethan moves, Zoe's hand brushes against his back. In the soft ambiance of her apartment, Zoe's lips hint at a playful secret. She reveals her playful intent. "Just like that? I was hoping to guilt you into staying for wine." Ethan's eyes light up with curiosity. "That's an option?" A glint of mischief sparkles in Zoe's eyes as she responds. She delivers the tempting invitation. "I've already opened the bottle." The air thickens with unspoken possibilities. The opened wine, a silent promise. In the heart of Zoe's kitchen, anticipation hangs thick in the air as Zoe delicately fills two elegant glasses with wine. Ethan's intense gaze never leaves her as he sits poised at the kitchen counter. Zoe's voice cuts through the silence. "I didn't peg you as a wine guy." A playful smile graces Ethan's lips as he responds, "I'm full of surprises." Zoe hands Ethan a glass of wine, their fingers brushing. Ethan accepts the glass, his eyes locking with Zoe's in a silent challenge. In Zoe's apartment, they sit on the couch, a palpable tension filling the space between them. Zoe's voice cuts through the soft jazz, a playful challenge. "So, what do you think my type is?" He leans in slightly, a knowing glint in his eyes. "I'm guessing you like chaos." Zoe's gaze sharpens, correcting him with a gentle intensity. Close. I like honesty. The apartment is filled with shadows, each flicker hinting at the unspoken words that hang thick in the air. Zoe's voice trembles, her vulnerability exposed. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Ethan's gaze is intense, filled with a desperate longing. I don't know how I'm supposed to stop caring. The weight of their shared history presses down, the silence amplifying every unresolved emotion. Zoe's face is etched with confusion and pain, her eyes searching for answers she cannot find. Ethan's jaw tightens, his determination clashing with the evident hurt in his eyes. On Zoe's rooftop, bathed in the warm hues of the setting sun, Zoe and Ethan share a quiet moment. Zoe breaks the silence, her voice tinged with uncertainty. Do you think this is a mistake? Ethan pauses, his gaze fixed on the horizon, grappling with the weight of their decision. A moment of contemplation passes between them, filled with unspoken hopes and fears. Ethan turns to Zoe, his eyes reflecting a mix of resolve and vulnerability. He concludes, his voice firm. But I know I don't want to live without trying. Bathed in the gentle light of a Saturday morning, Ethan pauses before Zoe's apartment, the air alive with the sweet scent of jasmine. He knocks, the sound echoing softly in the quiet hallway, a prelude to words unspoken. The door opens, revealing Zoe, her voice a mixture of relief and playful accusation. Thought you'd never come back. Ethan's eyes search hers, a silent promise of permanence in his simple reply. I thought I never could leave. If you enjoyed this heartfelt journey from friendship to love, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more touching stories that explore the depths of human connection. Leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts on transitioning from friendship to romance. Have you experienced it? We'd love to hear your stories.